In the intricate dance of product development, the Agile methodology emerges as a beacon of adaptability and efficiency. Like a nimble predator navigating a dense jungle, Agile teams thrive on their ability to respond to change and deliver value iteratively. Yet, even the most seasoned Agile practitioners encounter unforeseen obstacles, impediments that threaten to disrupt the delicate balance of their sprints and derail their progress. These impediments can manifest in various forms, from technical bottlenecks and resource constraints to communication breakdowns and shifting market demands. They lurk in the shadows, ready to pounce at the most inopportune moments. However, just as a seasoned explorer prepares for the unknown, Agile teams must equip themselves with the tools and strategies to identify, address, and ultimately overcome these impediments. This is where the Impediment Resolution Maturity Model comes into play. This model provides a framework for assessing an Agile team's proficiency in handling impediments and offers a roadmap for continuous improvement. By understanding their current maturity level, teams can identify their strengths, pinpoint areas for growth, and embark on a journey towards becoming masters of impediment resolution. Before embarking on any journey, one must first determine their starting point. The same principle applies to impediment resolution in Agile. The Impediment Resolution Maturity Model typically outlines several levels of maturity, each characterized by a distinct set of behaviors and practices. At the most basic level, teams may approach impediments reactively, addressing them as they arise without a systematic approach. As teams mature, they begin to adopt more proactive strategies, identifying potential impediments early on and taking steps to mitigate them before they escalate. This might involve implementing risk management practices, fostering open communication channels, and establishing clear escalation paths. Assessing your team's current maturity level requires a candid and objective evaluation of your existing practices. This can be achieved through a combination of self-assessments, team discussions, and observations of how impediments are currently being handled. The goal is not to point fingers or assign blame, but rather to gain a shared understanding of the team's strengths and weaknesses in this critical area. Once you have a clear understanding of your team's current maturity level, the next step is to set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound or SMART goals for advancement. These goals will serve as guideposts on your journey, providing direction and motivation along the way. For instance, if your team is currently at a reactive level of maturity, a SMART goal might be to transition to a more proactive approach within the next 2 sprints. This could involve implementing a simple risk management process, where potential impediments are identified and prioritized at the beginning of each sprint. Another goal might be to improve communication and transparency around impediments by establishing a visual impediment board that is updated daily. The key is to set realistic and attainable goals that will challenge your team to improve without feeling overwhelmed. It's also important to ensure that these goals are aligned with your overall organizational objectives and that they are regularly reviewed and adjusted as needed. Section 4, Mapping the Journey, a clear roadmap for navigating challenges. With your goals in place, the next step is to create a clear roadmap that outlines the specific steps you will take to achieve them. This roadmap should be a collaborative effort, involving the entire team in its development and ensuring buy-in from all members. Break down each goal into smaller, more manageable tasks that can be assigned to individuals or sub-teams. For example, implementing a risk management process might involve researching different risk management techniques, selecting a suitable method for your team, developing a risk assessment template, and training team members on how to use it. Each task should have a clear owner, a defined deadline, and a mechanism for tracking progress. This will help to ensure accountability and maintain momentum as you work towards your goals. The roadmap should also be flexible enough to accommodate changes and adjustments along the way as new challenges emerge or priorities shift. Section 5, Measuring Progress. ensuring continuous improvement in impediment resolution. In the ever-changing world of product development, continuous improvement is not just a buzzword, it's a necessity. To ensure that your efforts to improve impediment resolution are effective, it's crucial to establish mechanisms for measuring progress and tracking your team's performance over time. This can be achieved through a combination of quantitative and qualitative data collection methods. Quantitative data might include metrics such as the number of impediments raised per sprint, the average time to resolve an impediment, and the impact of impediments on sprint goals. Qualitative data, on the other hand, can be gathered through team surveys, retrospectives, and one-on-one conversations. By regularly analyzing this data, you can identify trends, pinpoint areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions about how to adjust your approach. It's also important to share this information transparently with the team, celebrating successes and using setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. Section 6. Cultivating a culture of continuous learning in Agile. While processes, tools, and metrics are all important components of effective impediment resolution, they are only part of the equation. The true key to achieving lasting success lies in fostering a culture of continuous learning and adaptability within your Agile team. Encourage team members to embrace a growth mindset where challenges are seen as opportunities for learning and development. Create a safe space for open and honest communication, where individuals feel comfortable raising concerns, sharing ideas, and providing feedback without fear of judgment or retribution. Regular retrospectives are an invaluable tool for fostering this culture of continuous learning. These dedicated sessions provide a structured forum for teams to reflect on their performance, identify areas for improvement, and develop action plans for addressing them. By embracing a culture of continuous learning, Agile teams can transform impediments from roadblocks into stepping stones on the path to greater agility and success. Section 7. Conclusion: achieving impediment resolution mastery in Agile environments. In the intricate ecosystem of product development, the ability to effectively resolve impediments is not merely a desirable skill, it is an essential survival trait. By embracing the principles of the Impediment Resolution Maturity Model, Agile teams can equip themselves with the tools and strategies they need to navigate the inevitable challenges that lie ahead. Assessing your team's current maturity level provides a starting point for this journey, while setting specific, measurable goals helps to chart a clear course for advancement. Creating a detailed roadmap with actionable steps ensures that everyone is aligned and working towards the same objectives. Continuous measurement and data analysis provide valuable insights into your progress, allowing you to make data-driven decisions and adjust your approach as needed. However, it is the cultivation of a culture of continuous learning and adaptability that truly sets high-performing Agile teams apart. By embracing these practices, Agile teams can transform impediments from obstacles to be feared into opportunities for growth and learning, paving the way for greater agility, efficiency, and ultimately success in the dynamic world of product development. Just as a seasoned explorer relies on their compass, map, and survival skills to navigate uncharted territory, Agile teams can leverage the Impediment Resolution Maturity Model to confidently navigate the complexities of their domain and emerge victorious.